Hi, my name is Vena. I'm originally from Rera, but I live in Nandi. I love listening to Today FM. Today FM rocks.
Bula, I'm John from Cornabuanta. I love listening to Today FM. It rocks.
Bula, I'm Teopola.
Bula, I'm Makanisi.
We love listening to Today FM because it rocks in Ba.
Bula, my name is Issa. I've been listening to Today FM.
Today's hit music on Today FM.
Tonight, former Fiji First Minister joins NFP. 4 appear in court for drunk driving. And inmates learn new art skills.
From the studios of FBC Suva, Amrita Sagar.
Former Minister for Infrastructure, Transport and Public Utilities, Pio Tikunduandoa, has joined the National Federation Party. In a press conference today, Tikunduandoa says after consulting with his wife and 2 children, he has decided to apply to be an NFP candidate in the 2018 general elections.
I joined the NFP after a number of conversations with its party leader, Professor Biman Prasad. In the years 2011 and 2012, the United Nations convened a series of meetings between the military government at the time and its opponents. This was a search for a way to work together to restore democracy in Fiji. Unfortunately, that process did not succeed. But as a member of the government at the time, I had many discussions with Professor Prasad. I became convinced that consultations and consensus building with our opponents was the way to go. Professor Prasad offered many positive ideas for our country that were falling on deaf ears.
4 people who were arrested on Good Friday for drunk driving appeared in the Suva Magistrates Court today. Ronit Chand, Osea Wanga, Usaya Mara and Peter Nathangi appeared with their sureties and have been granted bail with a bond of $500 each. Chief Magistrate Usaya Ratuvili ordered the 4 men to report to their nearest police station and not to change their addresses. The accused were each issued with disclosures and have been advised to seek legal assistance. Meanwhile, these were the 4 out of 6 drivers who were arrested for drunk driving last night in the Southern Division. Police Chief of Operations ACP Rusiati Tundravu says the 6 are aged between 19 and 46 years. Tundravu is reminding drivers of the no bail policy, whereby anyone found driving under the influence of alcohol and in breach of the prescribed limit will remain in custody till the available court sitting this long weekend. 8 inmates from the Suva Correction Centre and the Women's Correction Centre are undergoing a week of training on the art of making jewellery under the rehabilitation program of the Fiji Correction Service. Conducted by 2 professionals from Australia at the Tangimodia Art Gallery in Suva, the initiative is aimed at upskilling and upgrading the capabilities of inmates to prepare them for when they are released from prison. Natasha Brochet and Linda Walker are sharing their experiences teaching them the basics of jewellery making techniques using materials such as beads, wire, glass, metal and clay. They hope that the knowledge and skills obtained from this training would allow the inmates to start their own business when they leave prison. Walker says she was very humbled by the experience and they were impressed with the natural abilities of the inmates. Land Transport Authority's official motor vehicle inspection agency, DACE Motors, has now been given access to the authority's online system. This will allow the agency to update the vehicle inspection results directly into LTA's system. LTA's chairman Vijay Maharaj says that the new arrangement is aimed at improving customer service delivery. The agency is one of the 5 authorized motor vehicle inspection agencies that has been appointed by LTA to provide motor vehicle inspections, with DACE Motors being the first selected for the online access. Fiji Airways Group has appointed Lavinia Ma as Manager Engineering for Fiji Link. Ma has become the first female to take this role, who will now oversee the entire ATR and Twin Otter fleet. Fiji Link Executive General Manager Shainaz Voss says they are delighted to have Ma joining the team. Ma was formerly a technical services engineer for Fiji Airways. Cloudy periods with brief showers is experienced over the eastern and interior parts of the larger islands. Elsewhere, fine weather with afternoon or evening showers were experienced. Looking at the Western Division, it was mostly cloudy with a bit of sunshine at all the 4 main centers. Now, eastward from Pacific Harbour to Suva, there was rain experienced all over, with Suva and Raki Raki having the same temperature levels in their 30s. And in Vanuatu, more cloudy conditions and showers with temperatures in the low 30s, southeast winds 10 to 15 knots. Now for the tides, the next high tide is just a few minutes away. The sun comes up tomorrow at 6:19 a.m. Sunset is at 6:01 p.m. Looking into tomorrow's forecast, expect showers for most parts of Fiji with moderate sunshine in Raki Raki, Nosuri, Suva, Pacific Harbour and Nambawalu. As for the further outlook, it will be fine apart from brief showers of the interior and eastern parts of the larger islands. Elsewhere, fine apart from afternoon or evening showers and thunderstorms, it will be cool at night. Recapping the main stories, former Fiji First Minister joins NFP. 4 appear in court for drunk driving, and inmates learn art skills. For these stories and others, you can tune in daily to our sister radio station, Gold FM. To our poll question. This week, we are asking, should a train system be put in place to curb peak hour traffic? Visit our FBC website to answer. Well, you can send us newsworthy pictures and videos on email fbcnews@fbc.com.fj or share it with us via our Facebook page FBC News. Or you can also follow and tweet us your news tips at FBC News or simply #FBC News. Until next time, good night.
Warong na Radio Fijuan.
Bulan arango pina wa korbiri nandi au totalitaka na warongo na Radio Fijuan na programa ni mas-masu na mataklailai.
Oya ochone kurinambila mai bunangoru na makete hinga toka kwe kido talitakini na warongo na Radio Fijuan gene na domo iviti.
Na Radio Fijuan na domo iviti na bonga ni BNN.